Good morning students. Welcome to Network Security Lab class for 6th semester IT students. On today's class we will be discuss about the exclusive OR operator in C to encrypt or decrypt the data. So let's start with XOR key operator, or it should be pronounced as exclusive OR key. In C program, lots of operators are used, just like your mathematical operator, relational operator, logical operator, etc. So inside logical operator, you are also using AND operator, OR operator, NOT operator, and your just like exclusive OR operator. So right now we will be discuss about the exclusive operator and how this operator is to be used in C program. Okay. So everything on a computer is stored as binary data in the form of bytes, and we know that 8 bits is equal to 1 byte, and individually it is the collection of 0 and 1. Okay. So from the language concept we know that whatever the statement we are using, that is in terms of alphabet we are using in capital A to Z letter, small to A to Z letter, we are using 0 to 9 digit along with some punctuation mark. So these are the alphabets or numbers or punctuation marks are used by us, but directly it is not understood by the system. So automatically it should be convert to which statement? It is convert to your binary statement. Okay. So machine level language or binary language is nothing but the language where whatever the statement we are writing, that is convert to in binary term to understand by the system. Okay. So in binary data we can easily encrypted with a key based on a little boolean operation called an exclusive OR operator. So it is also a binary operator. Okay. So exclusive OR is also a binary operator. So in exclusive OR, see, if your two arguments is true and true, then obviously your output is false. Okay. So here the logic says that if two inputs is your true, then your output is false, whereas any one true is giving you the output as true. So see here only first one is true, second one is true, though as per exclusive OR you will be getting the false output. If true and false is there, the true will be display. If false and true is there, so true will be display. If false and false is there, then false will be display. Okay, just like 1 1 is 0, okay, false. 1 0 is 1, 0 1 is 1, and 0 0 is 0. This is the rules of exclusive OR or XOR operator. But think about if you are using the OR operator, so if you are entering true and true, your output is true, and true false is your true, and false true is your true, and false false becomes false. That is for OR operator. But in case of exclusive OR, here if two operand is your true and true is there, then you will be getting the false output. Clear? So here one example of exclusive OR that is used in C concept. Okay. So where you are using this caret symbol, so on your C program if you are using the exclusive OR operator, then you have to specify the operator with the help of your caret symbol. Okay. So this one is your caret symbol. Okay. And this is the binary coded of your hexadecimal number. As you know that your hexadecimal coding is start from 0 to 9 and your A to F base is your 15. Okay. Like such a manner the value should be assigned. This is little bit easy. You have to remember with a shortcut order. 2 to the power 4 is 16 is there. So 4 zeros are there, then you have to assign like such a manner 1, 10, 11, then whole number, then 101, 110, 111, then whole number, then 1001, 1010, then 1011, then the whole number, like such a manner. Okay, so you have to implement this value by calculating this type of exclusive OR operator. Okay, now see, if I need to be calculate 4 exclusive OR of 3, means 4 caret of 3, so what answer you will be getting? So the answer is 7. So how you should find out here only. Now as for 4, the 4 value is your 0100, so 0100, and 3 is the 0011 is there. Okay, so now see, by exclusive OR, what is the rules is there? If 00 is there, so your result is 0, false, 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 true, false is true, false, true is true, and false, true is true. So you will be getting 0, then 1, then 1, then 1. So 0111. So 0111. So now see, 0111 is the value of 7. So if you have to evaluate by using 4 caret of 3, you will be getting the 7 value. Okay. So here also that same thing. If you are using 2 caret of 3, then you will be getting 1. How? The 2 value is how much? 0010. 3 value is your how much? 0011. Now evaluate it. 000, false, 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 true, true, false. This is the rules of exclusive OR. Okay, so if 2 operand is your true and true, you will be getting the false value, and false, true is your true. So the result is 0001 is there. Okay, so now see, 0001 is the value of 1. Okay, so here you will be getting 1. So this is the program. You can assign the value. Here I am writing, in C you have to evaluate 2 caret of 3, in D you have to evaluate 4 caret of 3. Okay, so after that you should print it, so you will be getting this type of output as per this concept. Okay, now if you are using that same exclusive OR by your string things. Okay, so here see, inside your string concept, you are defining one string variable. The size is specified as 11, and you know that inside your string type of variable, character type of variable, whenever you are defining one array with the size of 11, means you should enter less than of 11 of data. Okay, so 10, up to 10 it should be accepted. So here the direct assignment is there. You are specifying the size and the value is assigned here as a nice cat is there. So inside your string variable, this value is stored. Okay, and another variable is created with the same character type of data and same size is your 11, and here I am storing certain value assigned as P, Q, R, S, T and A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so because I have to evaluate the by using the exclusive OR operator. Okay, now the loop is run from 0 to less than equal to, here the equal to should be there, less than equal to 10, or it should be less than 11. Okay, so now here the string x location means 0 location. Okay, so x location should be stored with which type of value? String 0 location with exclusive or caret of key of that same 0 location, means A on the first string x location 0, inside 0 location you are having A, so A caret of P should be there. Okay, so when A caret of P is there, you have to print it by using the cout statement, because we are writing in C++. If you are using the C, so you have to use the printf command. So here you will be getting this type of symbol, and these are the special symbols are there that is assigned on your ASCII code. As you know, 255 characters are there. Okay, so from 0 to 9 some specific codings are there. A to Z, that is related to capital A to Z, small a to Z, some punctuation mark. Okay, so these are the assigned on your ASCII. So if you use this program, you will be getting this type of output. Okay, so the program encrypts each character in the string using the caret bit operator, or it should be pronounced as exclusive OR, the string value with the key value for each character. Okay, so it will convert the key value for each character, because the key value is assigned with the key array and your string is having the actual data, and each and every time it should manipulate with one by one character. First time a caret of p is there, then blank caret of q is there, n caret of r is there. Like such a manner it should evaluate and stored in which variable? String variable. Okay, so here the equal to symbol is not there. Okay, it may be written as x less than of 11 or x less than equal to 10, because here size is 11, so we are able to accept maximum 10, and directly if you count this one, I am storing the 10 data. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so I know that here the 10 value is assigned, here the 10 value is assigned. That means here with a mistake is there, you can specify less than of 11 or less than equal to of 10. Okay, now this is another program where we are using the XOR key. Same funda is there. Okay, same logic is there. Now see, inside your void main or int main, one simple string array is defined with unsized array, and directly we are initializing or assigning the value as hello and exclamation mark. Okay, so after assigning this value, we should print this one by writing C out of this statement. So it is print hello, this message should be there. Okay, here the output is display, hello exclamation mark is display. Now I pass this hello exclamation mark to encrypt that value. So for encryption string, we are passing with a function that name is your XOR cipher, and we are passing the variable as sample string. Okay, here the sample string array is there with what content? Hello exclamation mark. Okay, now from this place it moved to this function. Okay, where the sample string variable name is passed with the new name that is called original string. Okay, so inside original string the same value is passed, that is your hello exclamation mark is there. That means in this program we are using some text along with the punctuation or symbols. Okay, now the key should be assigned. So here my key variable is your XOR key is there, and I am storing the value as t. So in the previous program I show you we are storing the value as p, q, r, s, t, a, b, c, d, e, f, like such a manner. Here directly a constant value is stored. Okay, that is t. You may store any value. Now we should find out the length of the original string variable. Okay, because depend upon your size the loop should be run. So suppose whatever the size is there, just like 1 2 3 4 5 6 is there, so your loop is run up to 6, mean less than of 7 should be run. So now I is 0 and I is less than of length is there, which is find out by using your string length variable. Okay, so string length is your one type of inbuilt function through which you can find out the length of a string. Okay, now here in original string again we should evaluate one by one character. So by what? By original string of 0 location should be evaluate with XOR key operator, that is your caret, and your constant key value is your t. So means I am typing h, so h caret of h t should be there. So here in original string in 0 location h is there, so h caret of then t is there. So whatever the value is here, that's it stored inside your this original string array with that 0 location. Again it going on continue print and going on continuing for the next location, that is your 1 location, then 2 location, 3 location, like such a manner it is going on continuing and converting. And what value you will be getting? If you are entering HELLO exclamation mark, you will be getting 188, then your semicolon u is there. Now see 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5, here the blank is there. Okay, So first blank, then this type of value you will be getting. So later on I will be showing you on your Turbo C how it should be evaluated. Okay, now go for the next program. So same thing is there here, encryption is there and decryption is also there. By assigning, go for the int main. Here I am storing in sample string variable as Greeks for Greek word is assigning inside this variable, and simple I print it. Then I call the encrypt decrypt function, okay, by passing the sample string variable, and where inside sample string the Greek for Greek word is there. Okay, now here up to this place it moves to where this function with the new variable, that is your input string is there, inp string is there. Okay, so Greek for Greek word is passed through the help of sample string, and sample string pass the value to the inp string. Okay, and here the XOR key operator we are using as P. In last program you are using T, so here I am assigning as P. Okay, again same length we have to calculate, we have to run the loop, and we have to convert one by one character by using the caret symbol or exclusive or operator. Okay, for the total string. So if you are entering this Greek for Greek word, as per encryption it will display like such a manner, and as per decryption you will be getting this type of value. Okay, now move for the C, where we will be getting the total program output one by one. Now see, this is the first initial program of exclusive OR operator, where simple statement we are using, just like here only we are defining the C with 2 caret of 3, D as 4 caret of 3. Okay, so again we are printing the C value and D value. So let's see how the program should execute and what output we will be getting from this program. Again I save this file, Alt F9, then Control F9, Alt F5. Now see, 1 and 7 is there, because the first one is find out 2 to the power 3, 1 is will be displayed. Now see, here also I am explaining 2 is your 0010 is there, and okay 0010, and 3 value is your 0011. So evaluate is 000, 000, and 1011 becomes 0, and last one is your 01 is 1. Okay, and for 4 to caret of 3, 4 value is your 0100, yes 0100, and 3 value is your 0011. Again evaluate it. First one is 0, false, 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 then true, then false becomes true, then false becomes true. Okay, false, true becomes true, and last one is your false, true becomes true. Okay, and you will be getting 0111. So 0111 is the value of your 7. Okay, now see, 0111 is the value of your 7. So when I run it, I will be getting 1 and 7. 1 is for your 2 to the power 3, and 7 is for your 4 caret of 3. Okay, now the next one is there, this one. See, same program is written with the value as storing as a nice cat is there, and the key is assigned as PQRST, and ABCD E value is there. Okay, I compile it. Yes, Control F9 is run, then go for result, Alt F5. Now see, this is the output you will be getting when you are entering the value as a nice cat, and it should be encrypted with the XOR key, and the key value is your PQRST ABCDE. So each and every character, the A caret of P will be display you this first symbol. Okay, and second one is your blank and Q is there, you will be getting this Q. Okay, then the N caret of R is there, you will be getting the less than symbol. Like such a manner it is calculate and it is showing you the value. Okay, so here that same exclusive OR is used in the form of your caret symbol. Go for your main function. Now sample string is there. Inside sample string the Greek for Greeks word is assigned. Then we are clear the screen, then we print this encrypted string message, along with we should display pass the value inside your sample string variable, and it should be passed with the help of your encrypt and decrypt function. From here only it goes to your this word encrypt decrypt function with the new variable as inp string. Okay, and the exer key is p is assigned, same the length is find out, and it will calculate one by one of character by using this caret symbol. Okay, now check the output. Alt F9, go for Control F9, now Alt F5. Now see, as for Greeks word, the encrypted string is like such a manner, and decrypted string is your Greek for Greek word is there. Okay, so this is all about your exclusive OR operator using in C for encrypting and decrypting your string data. Okay.